So far, the Ventura's driving pretty good. None of the gauges appear to be saying anything wrong, so we're probably fine. We got the instrument panel with all the electronics in the whole car. No headlights, no tail lights. Hopefully we make it back in time before nighttime because we got nothing. Well, we'll just keep going and see if anything happens. How many miles are on it? Check. So we just pulled up to the stoplight and we're noticing that the brake pedal seems to, it works, but you know, it's all the way down. You gotta pump it all the way down or else you got nothing. And to start with, we only have front brakes on this car anyway, so it'll be fine. You know, if you don't think about it, it's fixed. It'll be okay. So mine have just got a little bit more interesting. The sky's blue and clear, but I don't know if you can tell or not. There's raindrops. There's wipers, but there's no wires to the motor, so we don't have any windshield wipers. Well, I guess we'll see what happens. Oh, and we also don't have a driver's side window. So this might get interesting. We'll find out. So far it seems to be going okay. Getting kind of cold a little bit, but not too bad. We don't really have much. Looks like we're about to pass the car dealership here. You know, this is where you buy all of your new cars. At least that's where I buy all my new cars. But you know, we're going along. Nothing too exciting. You know your vehicle's good when you feel like you're hauling ass and you're not catching up to a car in front of you that's a regular mom SUV. It's custom. See, it even says custom. Driving along, probably what, 3/4 of the way there. I decided that I guess I should install a speedometer in the car, you know, just for safety, so we have a permanent fix for the speedometer situation. Works pretty good. It was free. It only took a few minutes to install. Yeah, I would recommend this speedometer. You can put it in any car. It's pretty universal. You do have to buy a smartphone with it though.
There's a nice flag.
There's a big flag. I don't know. About 3/4 of the way there. Oh. There. It looks like we're gonna make it. All the gauges appear to be reading good. Interesting couple of vehicles here. On board. Dodge in its natural habitat. See, looks like we made it. Looks like there's quite a bit of stuff there. Maybe I'll record some of the cars here. Made it here. The show's not over though. We still got to make it back, and hopefully before nighttime. YouTube, on the video though. That's probably copyrighted wrong.
Oh, that little car backed in right behind me. I wanted to back in right there. I could have done it. Oh well.
Chevelle's Torino, old International, 57 International looks like. That Volkswagen thing, you don't see them very much. I guess we're parking next to a Volkswagen.
Oh, by the Derby car.
Oh, there we go.
We're one step above the Derby car. Oh, this is a driveway.
That's
though.
a driveway. I don't want to park there.
I could have got in there. Oh well, let's cruise by all of them.
God, it looks like this is turning out to be better of a car show than I thought. We're kind of, oh, there's a big red.
Yeah.
Bunch of cool cars.
I like that Ford.
Oh yeah,
That tickles my fancy.
I like that.
Couple rat rods.
This is interesting. Old Dodge truck. Guess we're gonna go back in and see if we can't find an open space to fit into. Oh, square body Blazer. Looks like we actually found a use for the first gear and the 3-speed. Whatever, I think 23 window plus is what they call those.
I don't think that's 23. That's less. That's 21, I think.
21. Oh, a couple 250Rs. Those are cool.
Damn.
For sale. Those are nice. Oh, cool Falcon getter. Another square body.
Nice duster.
There's our competition back in the day. Duster. Looks like there's quite a bit of cool stuff there.
The old ship box.
Looks like the ship box made it to the car show. Made it from home. Well, 50 miles here. Couple of 250Rs. You don't see these very much.
Liquid cooled.
Yeah, liquid cooled hair and air cooled. These are cool bikes. I don't see a lot of 250R 3-wheelers, and you don't see a lot of 3-wheelers in general. These 250Rs, I only made a couple of years like this. This old Ford's cool. Dad had one growing up in high school.
This is the kind of shit
Old Caddy, I like these guys pretty good. And a 64 Cadillac DeVille. That's a cool car. Long and low. What was that?
Check out the welder.
Oh, that's neat.
Pinstriped welder.
A neat old welder. That's cool.
It drove by.
What, 356?
Neat old Porsche. I don't see these very much. These are pretty uncommon anymore. A convertible Corvair. I don't see a lot of these. 63. These are weird little flat. They're flat 6, I believe. These are rear engine, mounted down low in the back. Looks like this one we're coming up on has the nicest paint at the show. That's a cool car. Let's see what motor's in it. 235 looks like. It's cool, patina. Old Mustang. These are kind of cool. 65 Mustang. Hey, I know who this is. This guy lives in Nephi, or lives close to us. They're pretty uncommon. Old 58, 57 International, I guess. No, 58. Oh, the old Ford Ranchero. Yeah, that's cool. 72 Ranchero. Chevelle 396. I like that car. This is neat. You don't see a lot of these over here. Old Land Rover. These are cool vehicles. That is cool. Pontiac with 34 barrels. That is a badass setup. 64 GTO. That is a cool setup. An old Cadillac ambulance. That thing's neat. I love these old caddies. 64. 55 Chevy truck. Looks like a small block of some sort in there. Step side. I like these trucks. Now that's an uncommon sight. Volkswagen buggy with a trailer hauling Vespas. That's definitely not something you see every day, and neither is this Volkswagen thing. This Falcon is beautiful. Ford small block in there. 64 Ford Falcon. 4-speed, little tiny steering wheel. That's a cool car. I had a steering wheel kind of like that. Well, not that nice, but it was just one of them little steering wheels. So I actually got a fix-it ticket for it. They told me I couldn't have a steering wheel that small. I guess 8-inch steering wheels are illegal. This is a beautiful car, though. Alright, so, well, let's start the journey back home. Another 50 miles. We might stop. We got a tip off. There's a car somewhere I kind of want to stop and look at. See what it looks like. Well, we'll see what happens. So this car has a very specific key switch. You got the big red shut-off button and the big start button. And then you got the 3-speed manual. Well, this video just kind of proves you don't need a great car to go to these car shows and have fun. People smiled at this car and liked it. We got it out of a field that's set for 30, 40 years. Cleaned the hell out of it, got the little 6-cylinder and 3-speed running, and we're out enjoying it. Don't overthink it. Don't get your cars done. Get them close enough and start driving them. Well, looks like we're back on the journey home. We'll see what happens. Probably going to be pretty uneventful if it goes anything like the journey here. Well, I guess it's good though, because it means it ran good. We got there and got home. Hopefully we don't have to call the local tow truck. It'll probably show up though. Looks like we're about to get home just in time for the rain to start. We actually do have clouds up there now. We're almost there though. You can see home. So curiosity got the best of us, so we just went and topped it off again. We topped it off before we left. And the straight 6 six, 250 or 250 straight six, and the 3-speed manual on a 100-mile run. We got 25 miles to the gallon, and that is mixed in town and highway driving. That's pretty good out of this old car. Pretty much stock. Well, we made it home, I guess. So I guess it worked. Pretty uneventful. I'm getting 25 miles to the gallon. That's pretty good out of this old car.